This is Dan for Dan Victor Does, aka Ductape Halo. Today I'm trying something new. Hold on a second. Just gonna take off the effect on my voice. Ooh, man, I got a little kink in my neck. Well, hello, welcome to Dan Victor Does. I said I was gonna do it, and here I am. I've made some snacks, as you can see. I took a picture. Yes. Hey, Greased, what's up? You came back. I told you, listen, I was going to make snacks, and this is the platter. I have it right behind me, but I figured this would be a great way to see the before, and then I'll I'll gradually eat them. I got to figure out the best way to do this, but I figured I kind of just figured I'd get it all together first. But thanks for coming, man. This is pretty excited about this stream because you gave me the idea for this, and I think I think it's really cool. I've been thinking about it since the last live stream, and yeah, it's. Take that off. So, I mean, I figured before I get into the snacks, I'm going to perhaps play you a song. Does it sound good? We'll just work into the snacks because I just had a chance to sit down. I like quicks. I took a picture of this and I airdropped it real quick right before this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could put this up. This would be cool. So I don't know if I should play this while I have it on. What do you think? Should I just leave this little icon up here while I play? I'll just put it. I'll put it a little smaller here. I'm representing the snacks. These are actual real snacks. I just so that you know I'm not lying. Cajun hot mix, one of my favorites. I'm just gonna put that right here, just in case. Okay, so I guess one of the ones I'm gonna do to start it off would be usually I start off my sets with Amongst the Dead. And by the way, Greased, I did look up how to do how to save your life, how to save a life, and I have that. I practiced it. I still don't know it incredibly great, but I will do my best. So want to let you know that I did that for you. Okay. So I figure let me start off with a little poetry in prison. How's that sound? Breaking down barriers, I walk the line, breaking bread, breaking through buildings, detrimental line of prisons and poetry. They'll meet you down the porch, rangers filled with reason, they'll show you to the door. Oh, they're prison, but who will listen? It's poetry in prison view. This is blowing the dead that they're rowing. Poetry in prison, poetry in prison view. Going down with the simple sinners, they know how to really get it down. The praise of artists have risen, they gotta bring a woman, let them down. How can you not like the honky-tonk prison? Got chickens and windows, like being working outdoors in the mushroom museum. It looks like I'll never make it home. Oh, the Frisian bud, who will listen his poetry in prison view. Whistles blowing the death that they're owing. Poetry in prison, poetry in prison for you. For you. Don't bring me down, don't bring me down, don't bring me down. Don't bring me, don't bring me, don't bring me down, 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 down. Cause I'm the real deal and I'm gonna make you drink bourbon on the bar. If you leave me and never be more sorry, everything's crisis now. The prison bud who will listen his poetry in prison view. Whistles blowing the dead that they're owing. Poetry in prison, 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 poetry in prison for you, for you. For you, for you, yeah, for you. Woo! What a way to start off the set, right? All right. This is my nephew. This is one of my nephews. I have my other nephew on the other side. These guys, they're my love and joy, my brother's kids, Ben and Jake. So, so with that, I guess I'll introduce a few of my favorite snacks, as you can kind of see here. I'm trying to think of a way I can get at it without tilting it all over. Hold on a second. I think, luckily my floor is slidey, so hit that, so take off that voice, and I think this. All right, a second. Okay, so I kind of didn't, let me see if I can get a side angle here. So while doing the chat. Oh, okay, cool. Kind of get this in camera here. Yeah, I guess. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And this sort of slides right in. So while I couldn't have planned this more perfect. So I'll just go through some of the snacks that I have, and you can join me here. So one of the things I went to the store yesterday, and I thought it was really cool. Buffalo wing hot sauce cheddar. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. I kind of don't normally get all of this stuff. Yes, a huge fan of cheese. But I figured, well, I'm going here. I'm going to go for a refreshing couple of blueberries. That's what these are. So I kind of got the fancy stuff. Now, I really like these brand of cars, because this is all by the fancy cheese section, right? And so I have some other fancy cheeses. These are some goat cheeses that I'd already had. So, like, pro snack tip, you got to have a lot of good Tupperware so that you keep stuff fresh. That's what this is for. I have lids somewhere. So I don't have the case because I just try to fit it all in here. But like So I got healthy snacks. This is broccoli, florets, and I have a ranch, but this is Chipotle ranch. Okay. Yeah, and then these are just some crackers I have in a dish. And then I have some meats, which I'm not going to lift up because it's here, but I got some caprese, some salami, and some pepperoni. So, some fancy meats. They were little, yes, ranch, definitely one of my favorites. When I lived in San Diego, it was like I had uh, ranch was like what was ketchup on the table. Like, I don't know. How about where you from? Like, do you have a, what do you call it? A regional delicacy? From where, if you pop something in the chat, like, what is it something that your area is known for? That is, I think, something I love about visiting places. It's like you can learn about food and you always get the best food. Like, you go to Philly, you get a cheesesteak. That's what you do. Um, you know, that's just watching that show, Mayor. That's the other thing I want to try to incorporate. Oh, well, the beef jerky. That's right. We were talking about the beef jerky. So these meats do not compare. I live in New York. You get a lot of stuff, but not that. Not like that, I'm sure. This is some mascarpone. This is some other fancy cheese, and it's spreadable cheese. And I thought, well, I kind of like that. This is all stuff like if I'm going out and I'm having somebody over, like this is what I'd like to put out, But I try to have some healthy options, but also tasty options. So this is something I found. It's Greek yogurt, but it's Greek yogurt flip. So what that means is there's some stuff in the one side, and you flip it over and mix it together, and it's not mushy. It's actually crunchy and salty. So what this has is salted caramel crunch. So it has little pieces. It says caramel low-fat Greek yogurt with pretzels, milk chocolate, and toffee pieces. Sounds pretty good. I've had this before. It's really good. Yes, a charcuterie board. Yes, absolutely. I try. So what else do I have here? Oh, okay. So these are green olives stuffed with feta cheese, and they're actually in olive oil. So I have a little spoon so that I can partake in that. So like a little cornucopia. Uh, and then I also have a vegetarian platter. I saw this and I said, well, this is a healthy option all in one. And I didn't make this, but it is kind of cool. It's got falafel, grape leaves, hummus, tabbouleh, a little pitas. But I said, well, to be on the safe side, I have this. Well, this is like the sampler pack too. So you have, I already dipped into that. And so the final thing, and I wanted to get the label off of this, but because it sort of kills the vibe. So in New York, I don't know if where you're from, you've heard of these, but Junior's cheesecakes is like a really local delicacy. Like if you're at a work party and you you want to celebrate somebody's birthday and you want to go really fancy, there's these cupcakes that everybody gets that are really fancy cupcakes. And then for cheesecakes, it's Junior's. So I found this, and this is a mini Junior's. It's a little fella tiramisu cheesecake. This thing is 390 calories. I shouldn't really be doing this, but okay, there we go. Junior's little fella. There we go. Because I'm trying to see that I make sure that I get one of those things together. So, and then the Cajun hot mix, of course. This is actually pretty standard for me. I'm a fan of Cajun hot mix. Oh yeah, Cheesecake Factory. That is definitely a regional thing too. Juniors is like very specific to New York. Like I don't think they have any juniors anywhere else. It's like there's one place. They may have branched out especially with the pandemic, they may have branched out into, mass producing these. But Cheesecake Factory has a whole lot of stuff. I don't know if you've ever been there, but Cheesecake Factory is pretty nice, and they do make cheesecakes, but they also have like a restaurant too. So that's kind of cool. I'm I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna try not to chew into the microphone. Although I've seen those people on YouTube that have like they sensory, I don't know what they call it, but it's like some sensory where they like touch the microphone and whisper and do all that stuff. And I don't know. Well, and I'm drinking Pellegrino. Pellegrino is sort of my preferred drink. Since I don't drink alcohol or I don't drink soda either, because I'm trying to, just limit my sugar intake. And I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's healthy, and then I can drink it. Yeah. Oh, ASMR. Yes, thank you. That is, yeah, I found that very interesting. I watched some documentary on it. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I think people watch it so they can go to sleep and whatnot. So I'm gonna have. It's very good. You know what I'm interested to try is the buffalo wing hot sauce cheddar. Yeah, and I was gonna try to make something. I also got. I mean, I went a little overboard. I got lobster cheese rangoons, and it's like a fancy one because there's usually, like, if you go to the Chinese place, they'll have crab rangoons, right? So I'm gonna have one of these and a little salami. See what that tastes like. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. So I'm going to swing this back here. And, leave that there. Get back to playing some music. But as promised, I'm going to let me play another original, and then I'm going to try out the Frey song. I think I just want to work out my food. Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't quite think about how that was going to play out. Like the sound of things. Let me try doing Amongst the Dead. Got to wake up in the morning, tell me what to say, go to work like a cowboy, come out and forget the rest, living amongst the dead, I take my chances, zombie with briefcase in hand, what's the difference, living amongst the dead, you're alive, I can't see the hands of your head. What you say? Yeah, a little bit easier to kind of try to reach out to someone, wanna feel the warmth of your breath. I try to connect to somebody I just don't see how I can. Living amongst the dead, I take my chances. Zombie with briefcase in hand, what's the difference? Living amongst the dead, you're alive but can't find your head, That's what you said. First in line at the campaign line, choosing all the wrong pieces to create a successful existence. Wanting, choosing, neglecting, but soothing. I like it too much. Where are the people that I love so much? Living amongst the dead, I take my chances. Zombie with briefcase in hand. Now, what's the difference? Living amongst the dead, you're alive but can't find your head, It's what you said. 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 Hey, I was trying to do the loop, and just balancing all the show out. I have to say it's a lot of fun to just do it, and thank you for hanging out, Priest. Super cool. My Canadian friend. So, as requested, if not late, early, or if not late, later. So, okay, so I'm gonna do the best I can, okay? And like I said, I hadn't heard the song before, and I guess I just want to make sure that you're satisfied with my version of it. I'm gonna tune up a little bit while we're chatting. Yeah, it's been a good week. I've been doing exams, so I'm going to school to be a peer specialist. Now, what that means is, I don't know if you know, but a peer support specialist is somebody who has either mental health issues, like say mental illness, and or substance addiction. So I've been going to do that because those are both things that I've dealt with in my life, and I have to say I'm doing pretty good. Well, a guidance counselor is like in a sense, like in a school, a guidance counselor has counseling skills, but they also, it's funny because my stepfather is actually, or he was a guidance counselor, and he helped me get into college. So they're guiding you on your, they're counseling you on how to guide you towards like further education. That's like their primary thing. So that's why they call the guidance counselor. But they do have, counseling techniques and stuff to help you, deal with whatever, trouble that you might, be dealing with. What I'm going for is, and I'm just actually, I'm one test away from my exam certification being completed, and that has been intense. It's been like I've been in this boot camp for it's going on 10 or 11 weeks now, and it's like every day. It's like being back in school, but like just for one type of a class. But every day it's like a different thing, and it's been intense. But I'm in a place now where one, it's been very helpful for me to learn about so much stuff. Like learning about advocacy is one thing I'm very interested in. That's one of the things I have listed on my Twitch, is that I'm a mental health advocate. And it's very true. Like for me, I've had certain experiences in my life that I've seen people treated poorly. There's a lot of stigma attached to mental illness, or just experiencing depression. Not even somebody who's like clinically diagnosed, but somebody who's just going through a hard time and not really understanding that that's something that we all go through. Having anxiety, like these types of things have not been considered and are starting to in our society, but there's so much work left to be done. There's so much legislation and laws that need to be adjusted to accommodate people. And also, I mean, it's such a huge it's such a huge topic because there's social justice attached to it. There's making sure people are getting treatment that they deserve, not being overtreated. It's really opened me up to such a whole large world of treatment. And I always thought that I would have to go back to school, and I never wanted to go back to school. This is a program that offers certification for peers, and because you are a peer, and they have an understanding that getting back to school may not be easy, like so it's not a college class, but it is a class that's given by a an organization that's supported by Community Access, which is here in New York. And it happens that New York City especially has a lot of resources, and they're connected with something called respite centers, which is one thing, is an alternative to being inpatient psych ward at a hospital. So if somebody needs to, have an emergency to deal with their illness, if it's gotten out of hand, if somebody's gotten psychotic, if their meds needs to be adjusted and they aren't able to do it themselves. There's a lot of reasons that happens. So without going into too much more detail, it's just stuff that, one, I want to explore that conversation here on my channel in addition to doing the music, because for me, the music has been something that has given me a whole lot of it's given me a lot. It really has helped me to deal with things when I didn't know how to have words for it. I could put it into music when I was feeling bad. It's not just like playing the music, but it's like how music connects you to other people, and how it inspires other people, and how my own music has inspired me, how I've been inspired by others, and how there's this like this symbiotic relationship. And that's what I started to realize with Twitch, is that there are communities, and I mean, I'm not trying to create something that's disingenuous, and I think I love that there's a place that is rewarded, people being their true selves. So I decided to sort of put myself out there and say, yes, I have a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. I also experience anxiety. I take medication. I go to therapy. I've been going to see a psychiatrist for the last 16, maybe more years. and it's all been towards self-improvement. So anyhow, that being said, I will, this How to Save a Life song was really cool, and I appreciate you turning me on to it, because as I was listening to it, I was thinking, I'm like, wow, this is so appropriate to, what I'm doing. And like like I said, I had seen that it was kind of an older song. So third fret capo. I mean, I was even thinking about doing it without the capo. So this is How to Save a Life by Frey. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles, but hold on a second. I definitely need some of that. And then I need to get a little off of this. Okay. Step one. Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stare right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go? Did I go wrong? I lost. Oh, wait, sorry. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. Somewhere along the bitterness, and I would have stayed up all night, but stayed with you all night. Had I known all right, I butchered that. I'm sorry. I was practicing this last night. Okay. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night. Had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Let down a list of what is wrong, the things you've told me all along, and pray to God he hears you. I pray to God he hears you. And where did I go? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. I'm getting it. Second, gotta move the where's it? As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones that you followed. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he'll say it's just not the same, and you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save stayed up with you all night, and I known how to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night, and I know how to save a life. How to save a life. How to save a life. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for suggesting that song. I'm like, it's giving me a little chills because it's so, I mean, it's such a cool song, and I can't believe that I've never heard it. Oh, hold on a second. It's like I have to have a button that's closer, but that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, it's like a live learn is what I've heard is the term used. So, with that being said, probably deserves to have another snack. By the way, for future watchers, but also to let you all know, I have a store called DVTs where Snacks gear is available. I actually just got this, what do you call it? A code that I did. I want to try it out. It's a chat command that I did with Nightbot. So let me see if it works. Oh, awesome. Yes, so in the chat on Twitch, Snacks and other merch is available on Etsy. Visit, and then there's a link. Yeah, I'm beta testing all of this stuff just because it's it's part of what streamers do, and I am learning the ropes. Thank you for being with me, Greased. I appreciate it. And anyone who happens to stop in, I'm going to do another song, but I'm going to pull up some blueberries because blueberries are actually one of my favorite fruits because they're so non-committal. You can put them on cereal. You can just eat them. Yeah. And I also don't have my other mic going for the room because I have to have the AC on in here. It is hot. I imagine that's not the same problem you have in Canada. In the summertime, it's got to be nice. But if I didn't have the AC on, this food probably wouldn't be as keeping as well either. Okay, so let's see. I also I prepared some other cover songs. There's a high of 32. Oh wow. Oh man. Well, definitely not getting too hot. I imagine in the summer it's got to be good though. Because in the winter, obviously, you need to stay warm. But what show I've been, which I've been watching, and I don't know how you feel about it being from Canada, is Letterkenny. Have you ever watched that show? I love the music from Letterkenny, by the way. I mean, like, whether you like the jokes or the comedy or what it is, it just. Oh wow, yeah. Letterkenny is awesome. It's on Hulu if you ever check it out, but it takes place in Canada, and I think they live not too far outside of Quebec in sort of like a semi-rural area. It's a small town, and it's definitely very clever. Like the dialogue is very clever, it seems to be very regional and specific even to the show. But what's really awesome that I learned is that they have a lot of local Canadian bands, and it goes from stuff that's a little bit harder, and it's an older show too. It's not brand new. And but they also have like electronic stuff too, and that's cool for me too, because like I both I like electronic music. Actually, I was listening to like I said, Thievery Corporation, Chemical Brothers. I know those aren't too recent, but like Rat-a-Tat or sort of on the spot right now. But like I like DJs and Moby, things like that. But yeah, definitely a cool watch, at the very least, a cool listen. Excuse me. So being that I played a cover, I gotta try to balance it out with some covers. Do a couple covers. I also prepared a couple different ones that are, sort of like newer for me, because like I figured if I do the same covers every time, it could be fun, but it might be fun to try out some new ones too. And something that kind of, here, let's do, all right, so let me do Step High, and then I'm gonna run and do another cover, and I'll keep it a surprise, so that'll be fun. Made my way to paradise, work my way through pain, finish with my innocence, got no one to blame. Looking for salvation, starving for a chase, hoping for a second chance that I'd have to waste, yeah. But I know it's not too late, no matter what they say. It's me, set me free. Step high, step high. Begging for forgiveness, talking to the wall. Tell my family back in Jersey that I'm waiting for the call. Mystery surrounds him, inspiration's waiting thin. Found my voice among the ashes of a vicious bloody hell. But I know it's not too late, no matter what they say. I think that it's me, set me free. Step high, step high. This is what I want. Step high, screaming from the top. Step high, leading down the cross. Step high. God, step high, step high, step high, step high, step high, step high. Whoa, 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 step high. No matter what they say, I think that it's me, set me free, set me free, set me free, step high. All right. All right, so making some minor adjustments as I go. Okay, more snacks. I would like to try this, the mascarpone with you. Because I'm a fan, so I'm gonna, as a fresh open, have not tried it out yet, so we'll see what happens. Okay. You know, it's not like I don't have enough stuff on my desk right now. So I will spread a little of this stuff on it and see how it goes. I mean, I imagine this is savory. I imagine it is delicious. So let's see. You can see I'm spreading the cheese here. So let's just try it with just this on it. I'm gonna dollop a little bit more on there. I don't know. Let's try it out. Oh, that's absolutely delicious. It's amazing, actually. I highly endorse this product. Yeah, so mascarpone. I'm probably not saying that properly, but this is it. Mascarpone. Savory, even. I have to say, I'm gonna try it now with this and a meat product. So I'm gonna try the. Oh man, it'd be really awesome if this was a little bit closer here, but. So I'm gonna throw this little guy on there, make a little hors d'oeuvre. Equally delicious. I think you could put that on anything. It would make it taste delicious. I didn't realize how awesome this snack thing was going to be good because, you know, one of my favorite shows to watch is Hot Ones, and I love it. I mean, one, it takes place in New York, which is cool, just because I'm here, and I love hot sauce, so definitely want to do like a hot sauce situation. Also, pro tip, have napkins. Because can you imagine, I'm going to get this snack mix all over my guitar. That's part of the reason I haven't hit in the Cajun mix. When I'm gaming, you got to have those too. If you're snacking on something that has particular, I don't know, snack dust. I don't know what you call that. But if you have particular snack dust, it doesn't do well for your controller. So I'm a very, very strict about keeping my hands clean, keeping my controller clean. I'm a very clean person. If you haven't been able to tell, I like things very organized. And if you can see up here, I have a cookbook. That's not by design. It's just happens to be there, and it's kind of cool that you can see it. There's a whole bunch of stuff back there. That's fun. I got some plants too. You can kind of see. Take my thing off here. I got a little plant. I put a shelf in. So I'm working on different stuff. Okay. So this next one is going to be a surprise thing. And let's see if I can do this. I have an iPad, a really old iPad that I'm using here because it's better than using my phone, because if I want to use my phone for this, I'm trying to use that for the Streamlabs thing, so I can go back and forth. All right. So, yeah. So this one is pretty easy. I mean, I'm just using the capo because it's supposed to be, it says it, but we'll see. Load up on guns, load up on guns, and bring your friends. It's fun to lose and pretend it's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know dirty it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers. This is stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertainers. I'm a mulatto and albino, a mosquito, my libido, yeah. I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end. Now, hello, 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 hello. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers, if the biners, stupid. Here we are now, entertainers, mulatto and albino, a mosquito, my libido, yeah. And I forget just why I taste, oh yeah, I guess it makes me smile. I found it hard, was hard to find. Oh well, whatever, never mind, never mind. With the lights out, it's the dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido, a denial, 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 a denial. Okay, well, that was Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. So, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I don't know if you've ever heard that one. Maybe. I am learning these as I go. I just threw that out there because I'm, it's like I don't, what do you call it? I don't always, I'm trying to think about what's the word? Like I try to do my best to learn them, but like usually to do a song well, it takes me a little while to really get it going. So anyhow, let's see. All right, so I think this portion I'm gonna get into doing some experimental stuff here. Yeah, see, space is an issue, but it's not completely. It's like I have this thing, I'm gonna push that back a little. Man, really. Wagon wheel. I'm gonna do wagon wheel, I think, but we'll see. Yeah, I actually was working on a new song. just right, and I still demand your love and affection. Yeah. Perrier and now Pellegrino some way, yeah. You know it's coming off the cup and I know that it's right now. Oh, speaking up, lift it up, lift up the entertainment sound. Yeah. Breaking up the rules, breaking it right. Oh, what you gonna say when you coming down tonight? Coming back tonight. There's a dream that we all have, and it's to be loved and compassionate well. None you can ever hide. You're from yourself. Feeling that is real. Feeling that is real. Yeah. There's a feeling. That's called feeling I can't hide. Yeah, sorry, man. The headphone is Jimmy Jam and the Who's What's It. So here we go. I'm gonna do this situation now. So this is snacks. In case you didn't see before, this was the snacks palette, and the snacks palette I have here is pretty good. So give me a chance to reset a little bit. Yeah, wearing this hat for a reason, because I got some DVTs in the mix, and if you like the session, please follow, please subscribe. YouTube, Dan Victor Productions, as well as Facebook. But I also have another Facebook page called Ductape Halo Music. Ductape Halo is also my Twitter. And then DJson V is my Instagram. And then Twitch, if you're watching Twitch, Dan Victor Does. And I do lots of stuff. So I figure, man, you know, so this is the falafel oasis platter, and I figured this would maybe be something good to dip into, because I like this kind of stuff. It's not bad. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a good time. I certainly are. I certainly am, rather. Um Falafel needs hummus. Like, you know, as I'm developing the channel, it's like, is there an audience who wants to see me play my music and also eat snacks? Perhaps. I kind of like the way this looks. That way, it always looks nice. You're not going to see me eating over the thing. Because I was thinking about making a video of putting the snacks together this morning. But, you know, I needed to get to the show. So far, my favorite is the Mars Capone. This is my favorite. This is sort of a. I want to give the buffalo stuff a try again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to. Here we're gonna do the. This I think is the way to get it. Oh no! Hold on a second. Okay, so yeah, because I was gonna say it's kind of hard for me to get this going on. So um, right. So I wanted to try the Mars Capone with the buffalo sauce. The buffalo wing hot stuff. So I mean I can't imagine it's gonna taste bad. There we go. It's delicious, just in case you were wondering. Sometimes people, well, I don't know. Sometimes people um, like to watch people eat. Some people like to talk about food. I love to talk about food, and I'm a king. That's what it is. I'm a king for eating on camera. And then, but I'm not eating without abandon. And you know, cheese and crackers. This is like wine cheese. Like when I used to drink wine, I used to love eating this cheese. And then, like, I don't drink wine anymore. But if you do, I'm not saying everybody can't, but you take a little bite of cheese and you drink it. It brightens the flavor. So, anyhow, back to playing some music. Talking about mental health playing music, eating snacks. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to do another original. That last one I did was A Feeling I Can't Hide. It's a new one I'm working on. Still kind of workshopping. Because I haven't written one in a while. I've been just like working on perfecting songs. You know, been working on perfecting the songs that I play. Here a second. There we go. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. I like the effect, the echo effect, but what I'm going to do now is, I think, Death Warrant. No, you know what? Let me get into a little Anything You Got, and then we'll take it from there. Anything you got. Tell me what to do. I've been waiting for you. Got me all tangled up. Now give me something to hold. Even if it's old, I'll take anything, anything you want. Wait it out. I'll take anything that you're offering me, baby. My need is close by my heart. To live in silence, the heavens above, they're watching down on us. I'll take anything, anything you got, anything you got. Right now I need a miracle. Right now I'm yielding love. And even if I never said my piece, at least directly in your face, I'll take anything, anything you got, anything you got, anything you got. Take anything you got, anything, anything, anything. Yeah. Yeah. That is Anything You Got by Ductape Halo. Um, so anyhow, as I'm throwing it out there, Anything You Got is about sometimes taking whatever you is in front of you because that's all there is, you know. Sometimes we don't realize what our options are. And there is a danger in that because sometimes you got to deal with what you got in front of you, you know, anything you got. And part of that is also about gratitude, you know. But it's also, you know, saying, well, look, I don't want to say entitled isn't the right word, but we should have dignity. I believe that we should have dignity. Should is also a strong word. I don't like to use strong should, but people deserve dignity. Okay, and you shouldn't have to take scraps or handouts that are not worthy just because there's something, you know. And I think there's this balance between being having gratitude and seeing the positive in things, which definitely is important, and appreciating that I deserve better or I need more support or attention or this isn't sufficient. This isn't sufficient, I think, is the thing. So the what anything you got is talking about is saying somebody is giving you like you're saying, oh well, I'm willing to take less because it's better than nothing. I think that's also part of the thing, and I'm trying to find a better way to articulate that verbally, but with regard to the song, I think the song says it perfectly what I mean. But sometimes it's interesting to hear what people are thinking about when they write the song, and part of the reason I have these songs together is that it offers an ability to talk about some of these issues. It offers the ability to, start a conversation. And, once a conversation gets started, that conversation can jump into learning. It can, you can express yourself. But if a conversation doesn't get started, there's no way for us to, I don't know, there's no way for us to, I don't want to say engage, but there's no way for us to even talk about it. Like, who's going to bring it up? I think that's what's important. It's like we got to bring up certain issues because sometimes they need attention and they don't get the attention that they deserve, or the attention that they do get is misinformed, or perhaps saying something that's not right, giving out poor advice or poor information. I don't know. Like there's a it's like understanding people is a wonderful thing. Like learning about people, learning about you know where people are coming from. The more you listen, the more you know about yourself, I think too. So so I mean, sometimes people like to hear these covers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just putting these in the chat just so that you can kind of see what we're doing. So this one is Karma Police by Radiohead Head. It's just Radiohead Head. So here we go. Restless man, he talks in mass, buzzes like a fridge, he's like a detuned radio. Karma police, restless girl, her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed a party. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with us. Karma police, I'm giving all I can, it's not enough. Giving all I can, but we're still on the payroll. This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what you get when you mess with us. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that is my turning it off and turning it on thing. So let me just go back to the front view for a minute. Go back to my snacks. So we're talking about songs and snacks. That is the title of the show today. And my friend Greased had commented and said, well, why don't we have that? But I am going to take down the snacks just for the second so we can have a little bit more room here. Yeah, I am, about halfway through our stream and feeling pretty good about things. Just, taking up space, so to speak. I am just doing a little check on my, you know, on what I am up to here. What am I up to here? What I'm up to is checking to make sure my stuff went live, which it did. So cool. Yeah, I'm looking up because that's where my other monitor is. Deuces. It's like if I could have it like this, then it wouldn't look weird. Maybe not. I don't know. I just know that it's going. There we go, and this is going here. It's like it's a regular old mixer doodle. I don't know what I'm talking about, mixer doodle. All I know is that I am going to my channel just to see that I have a live situation going on, which I do. And cool. I just, so I am going live to a few places. Going live to Twitch, going live to Facebook and YouTube, Dan Victor Productions, right? I also have a couple other channels. DJsonV at DJsonV, DJASONV. It's my Instagram, and there I have I interact pretty regularly on Instagram. Like if you send me a message, that's probably where I'll most likely respond to. Twitter, I'm active, but I'm not like super active. What happened? Oh, we had a little lag in situation. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm looking at my bit rate. I think it dropped just for a second. But we are doing, okay, cool. I'm going to, I want to see about, the raid situation. I'm going to hopefully try to raid somebody today for my first raid. Even though, I'm really looking to just learn the whole ropes, the ropes of the ropes of the live stream. And the snacks. The snacks. Oh, the snacks. If that was so. Another, again, Mars Capone. Gotta make sure you have lids on everything, too. God, that's delicious. So... talking about mental chillness. Mental Chillness is an album that I put together. Oh man, I'm like, it's like messing stuff up because I have there we go. That's my snacks. These are my snacks. So, talking about snacks, but also talking about mental chillness. So it was an album I wrote, and I had written a lot of these songs, but I wanted to do them as acoustic. I'd been in bands before. Part of the thing with being in bands is that you require other people, and I had been doing music a lot. And I kind of always really liked acoustic. I always really liked acoustic guitar because it was how it is how I write. I'm gonna take off my snacks mode. it's how I write. It's also it's just I really just enjoy it, and it's not that it's better than the band, but it's something that I'm able to do myself, like on here on Twitch. I'm able to do these songs without trying to convince other people to get together, or work on schedules, or any number of things that offer difficulties when you're a musician. So I mean, other musicians may or may not know this, but I may experience this rather. But I'm gonna continue to play some songs. So I'm gonna go into a song mode here, because I have I'm looking at a song list. Try to do some song lists. Oh, this is one I was gonna do. I'm gonna try another one eventually, but I want to do another original. This one's called Silk of the Snow. It's on my Mental Chillness album, and you can see it, you can experience it at Bandcamp. There is I don't have a link in there just yet, but don't worry about it. It's in the about section of my Twitch. But Ductape Halo with one T, Ductape with one T, Halo. So Silk of the Snow. Yeah. No one can see you. I don't want you to go. In some other cover, in the silk of the snow, in the silk of the snow, in the snow. The will to smile. I can't control what comes out at night. I realize you're right. I lay awake at night. I really need you. The deal is in the snow I move. Got a filthy grin. It's the same inside. In some other cover. In the silk of the snow. In the silk of the snow. In the snow. Why don't you meet me in the park? The wind is whipping lust in trees. I chill to your lips. The frozen tears. So man to take my breath away. Got a filthy grin. It's the same inside. In some other cover. In the silk of the snow. In the silk of the snow. In the snow. I would try to live in the snow. cover in the silk of the snow, 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 in the snow. Yeah. All right. Here we go. All right. There is I want to do something on the Be Right Back because I have something where I need to use the facilities. So I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back shortly. And I'm going to, before I go on the Be Right Back page, I am going to hook you up with a little music. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, so Dan Victor does part 2 of Songs and Snacks. Yeah. Got got a couple other covers worked out. Just putting on a little echo for us. Not echo, reverb for the vocal. And here, I'm going to give you a little. This is what it sounds like in the room. There's the wind tunnel, but I don't know if you can hear me a little bit better that way, or if it just adds like a doubling effect. Either way, doesn't matter. You get the idea. So just to bring us back, these are the snacks that I prepared today. I just did a little posting up on Instagram to throw it out there, just see if anybody was throwing things around. This was my snacks. These were my snacks. I haven't eaten all of them, but those are what I prepared. Perhaps next time I may not go so in depth with all of the snacks. Maybe I might prepare 1 or 2. Depends on how people take it. I just went a little wild with it because it was something new that my friend Greased had suggested. So I really should start with a song list. I think a snacks-inspired song list. What else can I play that I know? I know lots of songs. I have a lot of songs here. So this one is called My Mother. If you're on your own path, trucking, got nothing to sell. Snacks. And you're on your own path, trucking, got nothing to sell. This the rough, bloody, pub-made prison, no vision of hell. And the talk that you spoke so softly repeats on and on and on and on. Lovely care, but beware of the future. It haunts me still. When the moon breaks, I will walk in the steps of the dawn. When the light fades, I can't wait to escape to the promised land. Seeking wolf and a loaded weapon was a worth to stay. You know that I'm not in my vision. In and out, I can second what they say. My mother, she was good to me. This is why I'm this way. I'm good at reality checking it, ticking like a knife there, deep in your head, deep in your head. When the moon breaks, I will walk in the steps, yeah. My mother taught when the light fades, I can't wait to escape to the promised land. She first came along. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, so mental chillness, snacks. Let's get it on. So excuse me on that. We got a great show coming through. Definitely getting used to this long format. Coming up on just finished two hour mark. Yeah. So that was my mother, also on the Mental Chillness album, which I should work out on Nightbot to hit bang. That's where you go. But you know, I'll work that out. Those little chat messages. Yeah, I think as I'm sitting here talking, it's like I prepared some covers. One thing I did this song, I dated this girl, and it's hard to imagine that I had been this much time. Oops. It's hard to imagine that this much time has gone by. But dated this girl about 10 years ago. And she liked the song, and I learned it. Ooh, man, I really got to take the snacks hat off. It is, while I love the snacks, I will have to, I don't know where to put it. We're going to just put that off camera somewhere for right now. Just because there is my hair. There we go. So this one's Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine Show. I think that's the way you say it. It's funny. I know this song from this girl wanting to do it. So I learned the guitar part, and then she did the verses for this, like, I don't know if it was an open mic or what it was. It was like a little thing we were putting on at this place that doesn't even exist in Brooklyn anymore, Northeast Kingdom. And, Bushwick has changed so much since I've lived here. A lot of gentrification that's gone on, which I'm not too keen on. But it's New York. It's not like it's... in a sense, I guess it's good, right? It's good that we're having certain things happen, but not other things. Like, it would be great if just the quality of life would increase, not the cost of living. Cost of living versus quality of life, that sort of a thing. All right, so Wagon Wheel, Old Crow Medicine Show. Heading down south through the land of pines, tumbling down the way down to North Carolina. Staring up the road and pray to God to see my headlights. Heading down to the coast in 17 hours, picking up a bouquet of dogwood flowers. I'm hoping for Raleigh, I can see my baby tonight. Rock my mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Yeah, mama, rock me. guitar and I pick up a banjo now. Old country winters keep me getting down. Lost my money playing poker, so I leave this town. I ain't turning back to living that old life no more. Oh, rock my mama like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Yeah, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south of Roanoke, I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know she's the only one. If I died in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Yeah, so rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way that you feel. So hey, mama, let you rock me. Mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Right. That is Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine Show. And I should probably not do this right now. But I want to make sure that I separate these lines because they got somehow combined. So just to give you a thing, I use the iPad, and I use Google Docs so that I can read through what I have written, even my own plans, even my own songs, rather. Yeah, because it's like, how you ever gonna? You need to cheat though. Let's see, what if I did that? Here. Fuck. All right. So, sorry about that. So basically, this is like if you don't hit the thing the right way. This is my loop station, so live learning. getting a little bounce, right? Thank you for the follow, Verituza. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I am playing some songs and having snacks. My snacks are behind me, but I am more into the songs right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I have another cover that I wanted to throw out because I do a lot of originals, but let me throw one out that I know will be fun. Oh, okay, here. How about I do this one? This is a fun one. And a crowd pleaser if I don't want to say so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to remember to count the things. All right, so life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Down on my knees, I want to take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. Wanna take you there. I could hear your voice, it's like an angel sighing. I have no choice, I hear your voice, feels like flying. Close my eyes, oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes, heaven help me, yeah. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. Take you there, just like a child. You whisper softly to me, you're in control, just like a child. Feels like dancing, it's like a dream. No end and no beginning. You're here with me, just like a dream. Let the choir sing when you call like a little prayer down on my knees. Wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power just like a prayer. Wanna take you there. Oh. Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. Just like bread, your voice will take me there. Sesame to me, and you are a mystery. Just like a dream, you are not what you seem. Just like a prayer, no choice of voice will take me. Just like a prayer, I've taken it. Just like a dream to me. Just like a prayer, I've taken it. Just like a dream to me. Just like a prayer, I've taken it. Just like a dream to me. Just like a prayer, I'll take you there. Just like a dream to me. Just like a prayer. My voice will take you there. It's like a muse to me. You are a mystery. Just like a dream, you are not what you seem. Just like prayer, no choice of us will take me there. Voice will take me there. Just like a prayer. I hear you call my name, and it feels like yeah, sorry, having a few technical difficulties here. My, I'm making adjustments. I'm making adjustments on the fly. And wow. I just don't understand what I'm getting. All right, maybe it was some sort of distortion thing. I don't know. But it's just, I don't understand why I have distortion coming out like that. And I am... Is it my... Yeah, it's sort of strange. You know, some of this stuff, it's like you click a button and it affects the whole thing. So what I'm running is I have a Roland Microcube that I have my guitar going through a little mixer. It's a Harbinger, but it's just some mixer. And just like a mini one. But then I have a microphone also going through that. Let's see if I can get this without... without messing up the whole equilibrium here. Can I do this? Is that going to check. There we go. Check 1 2. There we go. Check 1 2. Hey, hey, ooh, 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 hey, ooh, 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 I wanna be a little. Hey, ooh, I know one knows that I lie. I wanna take it hell, I begin now to. Would you? So, this is actually what I need to do is come back a little bit there, and then, yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect scenario, but what are you gonna do? It would be great if that worked like that. Okay. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hey, yeah, ooh, yeah, yeah, ooh, hey, yeah. It obviously helps if you got a little bit more going on. Again, it's not completely perfect, but that's the idea of it anyway. So, in essence, we are. Oh, that's interesting. That just kind of comes that way, but it's like this. There is no. What's up, baby? Gonna bow. Here, so let me do one of these guys. I'll why is it doing? Yeah. So if you could see what I was doing, it would be like this. Yeah, so something is a little off on my system. There are quite a few components here. One of the components might be that my battery for my pickup here is out to lunch, so that may be something I need to address. But that being said, I will go back to this. There we go. So, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I guess one of the things that happens when you're doing these things is that things can go wrong. Well, wrong is relative speaking. It's just I'm trying to, I guess, manage all of the things going on here. So I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to change the battery right now. So what I am going to do is play some songs for you, perhaps without the amp. I mean, it's weird because maybe it was just my settings on my EQ on my, maybe that's what I did it. That sounds a little bit better. Right? Okay, so what I'm going to play for you is an old one about when I was in California, and it's called The View, and it's about moving someplace. I was alone, didn't know where I was, didn't really know where I was, and I started having adult depression coming, and I felt paranoid, in my words. I felt scared about, where I was, where the decision I had made to move out to California and San Diego, and it was like a beautiful place. And it was an amazing, and the reason I called it The View is because, it's the point of view, the point of view, very much like before the show The View came around. I got kind of upset when they had The View as the show, and now I'm looking at, I got a song that says The View, and it's not that, So anyway, this is my version of The View about moving to California and thinking I was tricked into it. So here's my front and side. Sorry, I gotta readjust here. trust. I'm seeing visions as I stare out the window. They're really stacked to the top of the mountain and over the fountain with hay. I wouldn't go there if I was you. I was just trying to find the view from here. I know it got me every day. I'm a hurting slave to where I moved to. How does it hurt? No one seems to know. They've got overstaffed trees and lounge for everyone. Eyes up, feet first. Don't let go, don't ever let go. What did you get me down? What gives you the right? If I didn't know better, I'd say you like to fight, and I wouldn't ever do that to you, to you, to you. I was just trying to find the view from here. I know it's got me every day. down the beach, and then take a walk late last night. Finger chips have been thrown from the gameplay. Never gone goodbye to the river meeting at the front gate. Trees there, trees out of the race trace. Simple to know and breathe. Simply put, please leave. I wouldn't go there if I was you. I was just trying to find the view from here. The view you never should. The view, I'm going there. The view, and I would die. I would die. Would I stay? Yeah. Technical difficulties all around. It just is, this is part of the process. Oh, man. Really? Sorry, I got my headphones literally wrapped around every piece of my furniture here. So, you know, as we're wrapping up, well, I mean, I'm not quite wrapped up yet. I have, I'm going to do a David Bowie one for you. This is my, this is Moon Age Daydream. I'm an alligator. I'm a mama and papa coming for you. I'm a space invader. Be a rock and rollin' bitch for you. Keep my mouth shut. You're squawking like a big walking bird. I'm busting up my brains for the words. Keep your electric eye on me, babe. Put your rig onto my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Don't fake it, baby. Lay the real thing on me. The church of man love, such a holy place to be. Wake me, baby. Make me know that you really care. Make me jump up into the air. Keep your electric eye on me, baby. Put your ring onto my head. Press your space close to my love. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Electric
Press your space face close to my love.
Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. Freak out in a moon age daydream, oh yeah. In a moon age daydream, oh yeah. All right, David Bowie, Moon Age Daydream. Yeah, so I'm gonna put on my snacks hat. Just do a little housekeeping here. We got Ductape Halo in the house. That's me. I'm also Dan Victor. Dan Victor does. So Dan Victor does Ductape Halo. A mental chillness is referring to my music and to the mental health advocacy that I do. I sell my snack hats, so if you're interested in supporting me, you can go to my DVT shop, which is in the chat, or you can look into the About section of my Twitch channel. There is that. I also have a number of different options. DanVictorDoes.com. Dan Victor Productions is on Facebook and YouTube. Ductape Halo, Ductape with one T, as you see it spelled on the screen. Yeah, you know, a lot of ways to find me. Now I'm on Spotify and iTunes and, you know, what have you for this album. It's an acoustic album. I just thought, you know, I'm sorry for a little bit of the I know, like, to you, you're like, oh, why? What is it? It sounds great to me. I'm like, yeah, but there's just like a little bit of a yeah, because I was having some trouble with this now, and now it's doing some other stuff. So whatever, we'll deal with what we got. So today was snacks and songs, and You know, so I have snacks. The last thing I wanted to do is eat without having a little snack. And the thing I'm gonna end up eating at the end is this Junior's cheesecake 400 calories thing. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. It's delicious though. This is the one nice thing about having snacks be your brand. You don't have to feel bad about eating. Yeah, snacks is my brand. I'm anti-star. DVTs. Should probably have that in there too, but look, I got too much social media. Perhaps I'll take out the Ductape Halo Twitter because that really isn't as applicable as the other stuff. The little fella, I'm thinking about actually setting this in the freezer. So just did some housekeeping. So I had a couple other songs that I wanted to play. This is a fun one. That's so funny. That my dyslexia has. Well, it's not this. I won't say dyslexia because that's not nice to say that. But I had messed up. I'm fixing it in my iPad as I realized that I had the chords wrong. This is Sweet Child of Mine. Got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories, and everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place, and if I stay too long, probably break down and cry. Of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I died, and brave for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, yeah, ooh, sweet love of mine. Ductape Halo. Yeah, Ductape Halo. Yeah, Ductape Halo. Come on, sing 'em. Ductape Halo. Ductape Halo. Ductape Halo. Ductape Halo. Ductape Halo. I said Ductape Halo. 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 Welcome down, down to the round now. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, yeah, well, where do we go now? Yeah, where do we go? I said, where do we go now? Yeah, where do we go? Where do we go? Say, where do we go? Where do we go? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where do we go now? Out of my All right. Well, I think what a great way to end this live stream. The Ductape Halo Mental Chillness Rock Out Jamathon. So just so you know, we are coming back. Dan Victor Does is coming back on, what do you call it? On Wednesday. So Wednesdays and Saturdays. So Wednesday 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Saturdays 12 to 3. I figured it's nice to do it early in the day. You know, that's my basic setup right now. I might change the hours, see how it goes, but this is what I'm committing to, just because it fits with my schedule. You know, thanks for hanging out with us. Me. You know, it's like, you know, I do this. I'm very excited to be live streaming again. Very awesome. Just going back to the front view so that we can have a more intimate, I don't know, just talking some shit. Yeah, I'm going to actually wait on this juniors thing, but snacks was a good idea today. I was very happy to have them. Probably going to stick them in the refrigerator as soon as I get done. My computer is burning hot. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, actually. It's just, I think I can hear the fan on. But thank you so much for listening and Dan Victor Does is going to be here regularly every week, talking about mental health, advocacy, and basic mental health. How do you feel? How do I feel? What's on our minds? I like snacks. I like movies too. So maybe I'll be talking about some things with mental health issues in regards to how media portrays them. I think perhaps that's a segment that I'm going to work out, on my next stream. I'm thinking about, there was a Betty. I may even have a stream where I just try doing some chatting and seeing what happens. Do it just chatting and talk about my feeling on, my feelings on some of these things that are on Netflix, because the Dirty John Betty season 2 is very interesting. I'd love to talk about that a little bit, but right now I think I am going to have a well-rested rest of my afternoon. I hope you do as well. There are some really great people doing their thing. I want to see if there's any way that I can do a raid for someone. I don't know. Was it the... I don't know if there's anyone here that I can do, really. Raid channels I follow. I don't know. But anyhow, I think I'm just going to end it here. But thank you so much. I keep saying thank you. But it's what I got. It's what I got. I think perhaps we're going to do another live stream, and we'll do a little bit more talking and see what happens. I'm learning. I'm learning with you guys. So thank you so much, and have an excellent rest of your day. As always, I am going to end the show with with my Silk of the Snow music video, and thanks for joining. We'll reconvene here Wednesday, 6 p.m. See you soon. Yeah. No one can say I don't want you to go. In some other cover, in the silk of the snow, in the silk of the snow, in the snow. The will to smile, I can't control what comes at night. I realize you're right. I'm laying awake at night. I really need you. The deal is in the snowy mode. Got a filthy grin. It's the same inside, in some other cover, in the silk of the snow, in the silk of the snow, in the snow. Why don't you meet me in the park? The wind is whipping lust in trees. A chill to your lips, the frozen taste, so mad to take my breath away. Got a filthy grin. It's the same inside, in some other cover, in the silk of the snow, in the silk of the snow, in the snow. I would try to live in the snow and use the time to stop time, to stop time, under cover in the silk of the snow, 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 in the snow.